Canadian bobsled legend Kaillie Humphries has 2 Olympic gold medals, one from Vancouver, one from Sochi, Russia, but she only has one chance to speak with Sportonomics, and Kaillie and I know which of these is more important.
Definitely Sportonomics.
Welcome to the newsroom.
Thank you.
Kaillie, talk to me about how the business of being Kaillie Humphries has changed from Vancouver with the first gold medal till now, coming off the second gold medal.
Yeah, well, definitely a lot of it was in the build-up. Heading into Vancouver, I was definitely an unknown, kind of the underdog. After Vancouver, again, I struggled. Didn't know agent, no agent, trying to balance it myself, how to work the business aspect of sport to make the most out of it with speaking engagements and appearances. Which charity do you support? And again, you're starting from ground one. So it took about 4 years. Heading into Sochi, had some major sponsors come on board. And with those sponsors came TV appearances and a lot of promotional stuff on the marketing side, which helped huge going into Sochi. And coming out of it's been night and day, completely different with just people walking down the street. Everybody knows who I am now, and I'm definitely a lot more established.
Right, there's balancing training, there's balancing speaking, and then last month there was the rumor that you're going to switch careers and become a mixed martial arts fighter. What happened there?
I love UFC. I've grown up watching UFC. Our family watches it. We named our cats Tito and Rampage. So my parents had cats. We're a UFC family. So we started out as just going and putting it out in the social media world, and that very quickly turned into, Kaillie's fighting, she's going to be fighting. There was zero chance I want to get in the ring with Ronda Rousey. Have you seen her?
Talk to us about the trading card that your agent, Chris McCashew, put out.
Strategy going in was just how long can we prolong the hype and the excitement from the games. And so just trying to hit up different avenues and think about different ways. And so that was one of the ways, was if I'm going to go to UFC and do this big thing, let's put out this fake fight card and try and make it real, but not too real. It turned out, I mean, branding wise, perfect fit, awesome fit. The whole world seemed to believe it, including my parents and my father, but that is not the case.
Right, so you mentioned brands. When we think of brands, like the UFC brand is as real as it gets. People ask about Morgan Campbell's brand. It's smart talk on the sports industry and outstanding ties. When I say Kaillie Humphries' personal brand, what comes to mind?
Honest, genuine, hardworking, dedicated, classy. There's a lot of different words you could use. I've got my intense, fierce, passionate side that allows me to do sport and do it very, very well. But then I've got, the business side of me and the softer side, the girly side, the genuine side, where, I like to give back and be within the community and to the country and, just share the love.
Many sides to Kaillie Humphries, and she showed many of them to us here at Sportonomics today. For Sportonomics, she's Kaillie Humphries, 2-time gold medalist, and I'm Morgan Campbell.